In today's video, I'll be talking to you about something essential in the life of a Nigerian freelancer. As a Nigerian freelancer, one major challenge I face is power surge. Every now and then there is an interruption of power supply. Imagine shooting this video and blackouts. So it's something we Nigerians are quite used to. So as a Nigerian freelancer, we need solution to this. So I will be talking about my alternative power supply in today's video. The first is surely to trust that NEPA, actually PHCN or IKEDC, will supply electricity so I can work on client projects, make my videos, and do other things I need to do. But many times the power supply in Nigeria is not stable at all. So I used to have my generator as a backup. It's not a very big generator or a super big generator. It's a 1,300 or 1,200 watt fireman generator. And I think when I got it in the region of 60 to 70,000. Maybe it might be a bit more expensive, maybe like 100. I'm going to check the price and put it in this video. So as a full-time freelancer or as a freelancer at all, even if you do your 9 to 5 and now that you're back from your 9 to 5, you want to spend some time working on freelance projects, you would need power supply. And in a country like Nigeria, and I know it applies to some other countries in Africa and some countries across the world too who have interruption of power supply, you might need a generator as a freelancer. It is not a luxury. It is an investment. It is something you need for your business. But something happened in my country recently. That was last year, and that was the fact that there was fuel price hike. The price of fuel got very, very high, and getting the generator on for a very long time might cost a whole lot and eats deep into the project cost. So I sought an alternative. I actually had an inverter. That's a car inverter, the smaller one, 1,000 amps, that used to be in my former apartment. But when I moved into a new apartment, I did not have it installed because I had the mind of increasing the capacity to something that will not just power my laptop but power the whole house. And so I just abandoned it in the store for a long time. The battery, 100 amps, the other components, the wires of inverter is more expensive than I envisaged. That's by the way. So I had to solve this power problem because I'm a full-time freelancer, and that is why I had to get this Genius Iowa inverter, 1628 1.5 kVA pure sine wave inverter. There are cheaper options. For example, in Nigeria, you can get an option of getting the Tokumbo inverter for maybe about 60 to 90,000 naira. This one costs about 200 and I think 220,000 or 210,000. I don't remember the exact price right now. My battery was bad. The 100 amps battery was bad, so I had to get a 220 amps battery that can last me long. The installer said it should sustain me for 8 hours after power is out if I'm just using my fan, my laptop, and a few components, which is exactly what I need. So if I have 8 hours, so most projects I work on, I should be done working on the project in 8 hours. That's like having 8 hours of extra time. Then if I have to use the generator, I can use the generator on what I'm working on, as that is on my devices, and I can also use it simultaneously to charge the inverter. It's surprising that the generator does that. So that's like achieving two. So like buying the fuel, so like you are getting double value for the fuel. Although the cost of the inverter eats into that value of the fuel, but it's better than getting more fuel. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Then having the inverter charge just on electricity is actually not the best option for me as a freelancer, because there are times when you would hear in Nigeria that there is a grid problem and there would not be light for some days. So I had to install the solar panel. Right now I don't have the sufficient number of solar panel to power the battery sufficiently though, and it's something I'm going to improve on later. I have some other personal projects, more important things to attend to. I'm not saying job is not important, but like health, family, more important than job. Okay, so I just think I should upgrade you. So how are you coping as a Nigerian freelancer? What is your then let me suggest this. This is something I used to do, and some of my friends also do this. Like if you don't have an alternative power supply and there's power outage in your environment, So there would always be maybe like a barbing salon or a place, a workstation around you, an office that you have a good relationship with, that you can go and work. Even till now, like some days I don't just feel like working in the house. It happens occasionally, maybe once in 3 months. So I take my bag, my laptop, and I go to my church's workstation to work from there. And it just helps me enjoy a different environment from my home office. So I would like to hear from you. How are you coping as a freelancer, especially if you're full time? Let me know in the comment section. I'll see you. I just say I should gist you. Do you like the gist?